Throughout the San Diego community, Brandi Mitchell has founded the San Diego Women's Soccer League because of an issue she recognized.
Like, we see sports at a professional level with adults, especially men, and then we see it with kids, but to realize there's this massive gap.
Darlene's reasons for joining this league are not the typical explanations of, "I love the game."
As parents on the sideline would be, yelling different things, and finally the coach came over to us and said, "You guys, you're not knowing what's going on. This is a throw-in, this is a corner kick."
When asked what their favorite parts of the league are, each of the women all answered about the great atmosphere surrounding their team.
Off the field, it's the women, it's the camaraderie, it's the community.
The camaraderie, the competitiveness, and just everything about getting out here, running around and sweating.
The friendships, when I have been injured or something and couldn't play, I want to come up and visit.
One of the most amazing things to Brandi is the history behind the older players.
We have women who played for the very first time when they were 60 years old, and now it's been, 15 years and they're 75.
For Nancy, her positive attitude towards the game allows her to enjoy playing no matter what.
You get out there and you're competitive for the 90 minutes you're out there, and you get off the field and you go, okay, won or lost, but when you're out there, it's competitive.
One of the aspects of this league that frustrates Brandi the most is the response to injury from people other than the actual players themselves.
Doctors will say, you need to stop playing, right? You're 68 years old or you're 72 years old, you have an injury or you've already had a knee replacement, and I get that, clearly listen to your doctor, but most of these women will say, no, I can play to some capacity, let's just get me back to health, get me back to strength, and then let me see, let me judge for myself how I feel out there.
Some may say Darlene playing soccer at her age is inspiring, but she looks up to players who are even older.
We have 3 players on our team that are in their 80s, so I'm motivated I keep thinking, I'm going to quit this year. But
the amazing league Brandi has created has given so many women opportunities that they missed out on.
For them to come out and be part of this sport, they didn't own as kids, right? Like, men owned soccer when they were growing up. This wasn't something that they ever got to identify with, but now they can walk around and say, I am a soccer player. I am 82 years old and I am a soccer player. Or I'm 68 and I am a goalkeeper on a soccer team, right? That's an identity they get to own, and that means a lot.
Reporting for CHSTV with videographer Zuzu Grueskin.
Oh, I just love it.
I'm Birgen Grueskin.